ladies. Happy Monday. I am headed into Lowe's. Scott is power washing the deck, getting it power washed today. I'm going to stain it tomorrow, or start staining it tomorrow. I don't know that we'll get it all done in a day, but trying to get it stained and getting it looking good. Since we're doing Harvest Fest at our house, I thought good time and a good excuse to get that deck cleaned up, huh? Anyway, I did want to visit just a little bit. Asking myself the question, what am I willing to do? What am I willing to sacrifice? And what am I willing to endure, give up, whatever, in order to keep telling the truth, keep the gospel true, keep the Bible true. When I say keep it true, that's not what I mean. I mean, it is true. Whether I believe, it's not a good choice of words. What am I willing to endure and sacrifice for the gospel? I guess that's probably the best way to put it. And you know, you hear people say that all the time, and we live in a country of leisure and ease. We have no idea what some people in other countries have to endure just to have a page out of a Bible. And we are allowed to have not just a Bible, but any Bible we want, multiple versions, multiple copies. We can still so far pretty much do whatever we want. We've not been hassled for our religious belief like people in other countries. And so, you know, I always feel like it's just kind of a superficial comment to say, oh yes, I would do this for the gospel, or I would do that for the gospel. And I'll be honest with you, ladies, I would like to think that I would do all those things, okay? But we don't know until we're faced with it. We don't know how grounded we are until we're actually faced with it. And there's been a lot of you know, little comments made here and there by people all the time about, you know, the gospel, the Bible, whatever. And we all just kind of take it in stride because it's not meant at us specifically, directly, right? It's just kind of an in general term. And recently things have hit a little bit closer to home, on multiple different subjects, not just one subject, okay? So I don't want y'all to think that that's where I'm going, because I'm not. It's been multiple things. And of course, you know, here a while back, I just was going to completely get off of Facebook because of one incident, and then decided, no, I'm not going to do that. But that's just a little thing. That's just a little thing, right? But in that moment, it was easier for me, and I'm actually embarrassed to even say this, ladies, but it was easier for me at that moment to just get off of Facebook than to stand up for what I believe in. Now, if I'm that wishy-washy over Facebook of all things, how am I going to be in the end times if I wind up having to make a stand for Christ or lose my life? If I can't even stand up to Facebook. Y'all, I'm really upset with myself right now, and it's not, like I said, it's not even that whole subject right now. I mean, that's part of it, but it's not even that whole subject. There's been several things in the last week and a half, little things that I just really feel like I've faltered, that I've not stood my ground, and not because I don't believe those things anymore, but because I was afraid to hurt somebody's feelings. I was afraid of pushing people away. And I think that that's exactly what the enemy's hoping for, is that we will not be bold in proclaiming the gospel of Christ because we don't want to hurt our friends and family. Y'all, I want you to know I love my family and I love my friends. I love the people I work with. I'm just afraid that we are getting to the point where we're going to have to start drawing some lines. And I'm a little apprehensive about it. But at the same time, I kind of think these little things that are going on with me right now are kind of a, I am so sorry about my hair today. Anyway, y'all don't listen to me because of my hair, do you? If you're listening, probably going, baby. Anyway, I feel like some of these little things that are happening right now are happening to build character, to sharpen our scriptural integrity. What's the word I'm looking for? To sharpen our sword, basically, and the word is our sword, right? So to get us to dig deeper into the word, to have the tools that we need to be able to answer these tough questions, to be able to face these questions, to be able to articulate what we need to articulate. And I caught myself last night. I was driving home from South Arkansas last night. I was listening to Seth's message from church yesterday, which was a really good message. And I'll try and put it out on YouTube and put a link out there so y'all can listen to it if you want to. But I caught myself last night with a couple of these different situations where there's 3-4 different people that I'm kind of struggling with right now. Caught myself asking God, give me the words to say, tell me what to say so that I don't push them away or drive them further away or whatever. And in the course of my prayer, it turned from, instead of giving me the words to say, it was, what would Jesus say to them? What did Jesus say to the woman at the well? He didn't say it's okay for you to be how you are. He said it's okay for you to be who you were, but go and sin no more. So, Jesus doesn't judge us for our past or where we've been or what we've done, but He will judge us for the choices we make after we've been confronted with Him. After we've come in contact with Christ, with the Holy Spirit, then we are judged for everything we say and everything we do. And so when we are speaking with other people and answering questions for other people, I think it's important that we remember not just to say or do the right things that are cute little quips or whatever, but more, more to the point. What would Jesus tell them? Go and sin no more. That means me too. Because y'all know I'm still struggling with some stuff too, right? I'm still struggling. After all these years, I'm fixing to be 60 years old in a few months and still struggling. How pitiful is that? pitiful. Hopefully we're not alone, but who knows. Anyway, I love you, ladies. We need to sharpen our swords. We need to be ready to answer questions and confrontations, and we need to ask, what would Jesus say? Love you, ladies. Have a wonderful Monday.